Hello, my name is Skillet. We are playing Dingbats and Dragons, and between episodes, I've been busy. We've been starting to get some more quests together. Not too many yet. You do at least have to have cheats on to be in editing mode. I like to generally do the quests on the fly while I'm playing. But I've been doing them in the super flat world for now. I always hate turning cheats on in my survival worlds because I just don't like to do that. But we may end up doing that to write the quest, and it's fine. It's not like I'm making this pack. It's not like a legit challenge playthrough or anything, so it's really no big deal. But I do wish we still had that ability. And today we're going to start with some building. We're going to make a bunch. Actually, we'll do the tiled glass again for the top. We're going to use some of this this create glass that I like for our whirly sprig area, which I've been working on. I'm going to need my jetpack. But, we're going to have an entrance over here, have this all sealed in, and then we are just going to do a greenhouse style roof above it, just to get it sealed off, because I did install the Serene Seasons mod. Now, in a new world, the Serene Seasons year and your wine year should sync. Each wine year has 120 days in it, and each Serene Seasons year I have it set to 120 days. So in this world, the year may change like at different times. And, that's okay. It's really just it doesn't matter when in the year you make the vinery stuff, so it doesn't matter really it doesn't really matter. It's fine. I'm psyched for the seasons. Okay, good news. We've finally got a 100% gene sample for a netherite bee, which means, where is it? It's all over here. We can make our netherite bee spawn egg. There we go. Awesome. I don't know if we'll need more than one of these, or if we should put out more, okay. I like this better than the crafting recipe. We may get rid of the crafting recipe, but it's fine for now. It's not like we don't have an induction smelter. But we made the dragon steel last time, and an appetite bee. We're going to need at least 3 more appetite bee spawn eggs, so we're going to keep them going. This will get us a nice supply of dragon steel, which we can use to improve our thermal machines. Now, this is distinct from the ice and fire dragon steel. We'll have to do so. We'll have to at least make a joke about that. Now we've got a little bit coming in. We're going to want to teach this thing. The main thing we want the dragon steel for right now is the next tier of integral components. Now, they all need ancient dust, too. We'll have to make up a bunch more of that. Now, I took a break from gameplay for a little while, and started working on some more recipes. It seems like the thing to do is just to sort of tackle one mod at a time. And we started with Vintage Delight. Now, there's a lot of different things that I didn't mess with, but there's a lot of things that I did. For instance, most recipes that look like they would use sliced bread will now use 2 slices of bread. Recipes that look like they should go on a bun, well, they're gonna go on buns. We've done some, let's see here. We've done some changes to make things a little more, I don't know, like a little easier and a little more unified. You'll still need the ghost peppers to make the spicy pad thai, But you should be able to use any kind of pasta and the other kind of peanut. Now, we won't be able to make all of the pastas, specifically the raw pasta from Pam's is gonna go away. But that's the idea. Like, it looks like you could make a burrito out of it. Well, here's a bunch of different kinds of beef. It's gonna go on a tortilla. And then, you know, we've got rice, we've got some greens, tomatoes, cheese, and then a pepper. I hope there's some unification between the ghost pepper and the simple farming pepper. We might have to put in another recipe so that this will honor the ghost pepper. But this was the important part. It's a lot of why we have all these different food mods, is there's stuff from all of them that complement the rest of them. Okay, so I took another break and I put a beta up. The Pam's changes are either done or mostly done. Like, most of the chocolate stuff isn't going to use cocoa powder anymore. It's going to use bars of chocolate, and only the create bars of chocolate. That's going to be the chocolate that we have. Same with the ice cream. We're going to probably get rid of the toast. It doesn't really do anything anymore, though, so maybe it's fine. Like, all the stuff that used toast now uses the sliced bread toast, and it's that kind of thing throughout. The real question is, did I remember to get rid of the bacon? And it looks like it. I don't see it. That's a good sign. Anyway, the betas will come out as we're doing the food, and then when the food is all done, that'll be the next release. Okay, I had to put out another release. It turns out that if you use the forge tags for the Pam cooking utensils instead of the really specific Pam's cooking utensil item ID, and to be clear, the Pam's cooking utensils do have these forge tags, but they end up getting consumed in the crafting recipes, and they stop working with cooking for blockheads, and so there's a fix out for that. This thing behind me, this nether mine, this has been the source of so much dingbat death. Like, couriers, undertakers, builders, all when it's being built. When it's in, one of its completed phases or another, like, sometimes the nether miner dies in the nether, which you can expect, but, the in-between stages of this thing, it's an absolute death trap. So for one thing, I've taken all of the lava just out of it, or poured water on it. Like, there's been so much fire everywhere, burned down some of the fences over there by the university. It's a mess. I was trying to figure out, like, this is like a shire, so it's hobbits. Like, why are they building a volcano? Anyway, like, why would they, of all the things to come back to the shire and then create from your wide travels, why Mount Doom? And folks, I think I figured it out. These aren't hobbits. These are the same guys that these are Smeagol's people. They're not hobbits. They're Smeagol's people. That's why they always die around volcanoes. They just can't help themselves. They jump right into that lava. Dingbats. Now we're making colonists are making us some bricks, and in the meantime, I'm gonna do the roof of the Whirly Sprig area. But in the meantime, since we do now have the cobble gen randomizer, I would like to take advantage of it. What am I missing? An observer. That's fine. So the way we have it set up is that a stone generation will generate you all different kinds of stone. And, it's not every kind of stone, but it's most kinds. And we'll be looking at blocks you need. And I also have to look at that arts and crafts mod. I can't figure out which mod is the one that adds this horrid recipe, where any two slabs can become like basically any block. Like, I don't, it doesn't seem to be blocks you need. It might be arts and crafts. Like, I've got to figure it out because I hate this. This is terrible. So we're just setting up the simplest of stone generators here. We'll put up a little lava. Right? There's the stone. And we're going to bust right in here with our block breaker. Can we turn this thing around? Yes. Very nice. Now what it's going to do is, and you can see we're getting different kinds of stone up there. It will break it. You know, not the fastest in the world, although we can power it and it will become much faster. But all the possible stone types you can get in this pack from this sort of stone generation mechanic will be produced. And they're going to go, because this is a purple ender chest, they're going to go right into our little system. Back inside the house. That's better. Oh, finally got enough dust. Let's go ahead and make that. Oh, I can't spell integral. Okay, now this will increase the base stats of the thermal thing that we put it into. Let's hope this all works. By 5 times. And then the Abyssal, the final tier, which is new since I made the pack, that'll do it by 6. It used to be the Dragon Steel was 6. We'll need Echo Shards for the tier 6. I don't know if we can farm those. We may have to head down there. Anyway, how is it? Okay, it's done. Very good, very good. Oh. This, now I did move this stuff around back here so that it will be easier to, you know, deal with the chunk issue with refined storage. We can expand this way and then back, or this way depending on which way the chunk goes. But anyway, I moved the power from over there to over here, and what we're gonna do, okay, it's now 105 million. That ain't bad. Now I said we can speed up that block breaker with, what's this? Oh, that's just decorative, I think. We're gonna need some more of these metal bars. I said you could speed it up with some power, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna grab one of these solar panels. These are more than enough. We're gonna take this and just run it out here. It'll only supply it power during the daytime, but that's fine. The other thing you can do with the block breaker is turn it off with a redstone signal, and we will probably take advantage of that at some point. But for now, we're just gonna pop this thing up here, and these are really beautiful. They like follow the sun around, and they're fantastic. Where is our pipe wrench? Oh no, it's right on our hotbar. I was never gonna find it there. Yeah, now you can see it's moving along much more quickly. Nice. Now we're starting to butt up against our centrifuges processing power out in the B area. So I thought what we would do is, there we go, is go ahead and get the next tier out there. Powered centrifuges. These will be faster. They do take power. They're probably empty right now, but we cannot add any more productivity upgrades to the hives up above without it backing up. That's why it took so long to collect a bunch of ancient debris. It was that was stuck up in the buffer chest. Okay, we got a little bit of lava power down here. We're gonna add an integral component. It should be filling up with cones pretty quick. And this power is definitely keeping up with this usage. How fast? Pretty fast. Nice. Now, with what our farmers have been doing, I think they finally got enough to make us a stack of hand pies. We're gonna see. Okay, not sure. More details. Resolver player, huh? Ask a chef in a cookery to cook this for you. So do we need... This might be the new block. All of this may have been for naught. Yeah, cookery. Okay. Let's go ahead. Well, it's not for naught. The cookery may not work yet. I thought that block was called a kitchen. I don't... Oh, it's also... Yeah, it's the same. Well, we're gonna give it a try. Don't know whether it's gonna work or not. It probably won't. Okay, so the block name is in luxury. How big is it? It's not too terribly big. Let's, whoops, not like that. Let's move it forward a little bit. And then this way. And we'll set somebody to build it. Now eventually we're going to need some twinite and a twinite B. That'll be apatite and... Where's the egg? Here it is. Apatite and amethyst, which we have, and andarium, which we don't have yet, but we'll be able to get. Meantime, we're going to make some using this brand new machine. From Thermal Extra. We're going to need a machine frame. We're going to need 2 andarium gears, which I'm not sure I have a recipe for. We'll get that together. Beyond that, though, we are going to need some kind of latex. Now we'll get a little bit from dandelions in our multi-servo press. Up this one, up in this one. So we've got the latex. We would use the latex in a fluid mixer. This is also new. Okay, Constantin, soul-infused ingot. This is new. Okay, this we make in the induction smelter. Copper, soul sand dust, and iron. It looks like maybe this is the stuff to start with, this soul infused. And soul sand dust is just soul sand in a pulverizer. We got it. We're gonna put it down facing this way so we can see what it looks like when it runs. I guess we'll kind of be able to see it. So we're gonna go in and out, and I've already forgotten what we were gonna do with this stuff. What did we need? We needed that for something. Resonant ender we'll get from a magma crucible. It'll need to know that. What on earth were we doing? I had to do a bunch of screwing around over here, and with all these cables, and I completely forgot, like, what it was that I was... Okay. Polyolefin. That's what we need. So let's teach this thing polyo. Alright. Here we go. We'll need some patterns. Well, there's 3. Alright. And the energized glowstone will probably be, we'll be making this in the magma crucible. And that should... Or do we have a magma crucible? Have we made one yet? We have not. Okay. So that's gonna go in the fluid mixer, right? Right here. And then we're gonna need to make a magma crucible. Now this is from thermal proper. Here we go. That's, all familiar looking stuff. Now to actually make the plate, we'll be using our blast chiller. And we will need a cast in there. So it's just 5 bronze plates. What we're gonna probably end up doing, at least for the time being, is taking the cast in and out of the blast chiller. I don't know how many of these we're actually going to make. So we're gonna start with 16 of them, right? Take the cast out because we don't want it to try to put a cast in here. So let's try to make the plates. We'll do 16. Sounds good. Alright. Now what we should have, we've got energized glowstone cooking up in here in the magma crucible. This has probably, well, it hasn't made the latex yet, but that's what's happening up there. Oh, hey, we'll have to get this onto fluid for the stuff to even get out of there. Alright. But it is working. If we do end up needing a lot of these, we'll have to have a second blast chiller and another multi-servo press set to liquid. They're working great though. It's all, well, it's not being counted as being in here because it is in the sort of systems crafting buffer coming in here. Now, this is not broken. Energized glowstone floats up, and that is reflected in tanks. So this will make the poly whatever. And that'll get thrown in here, and then we'll get our plates. And that's pretty cool, Okay, all that's done. And we can make ourselves this component assembly. Oh, fancy stuff. Ha! We can use this to make redstone servos. That's pretty cool. The component, or the twinite here, this will take bronze, resonant ender, and this shellite stuff. So I guess shellite must be sort of the second ingot in this thermal extra. Now that stuff's expensive. It does take, to actually make it in our induction smelter, we would need a shulker shell. So, pretty pricey. We may have a solution for that, though. No, I thought I had a shulker in, what do you call it? Okay, well, we've got some. Which one is the shellite be? This is the one, it's bronze and apatite and 2 shells. Okay. So we may wait on that. We are, however, going to teach this thing how to make the Endarium. Well, let's go ahead. We've already got that in there. But we need to teach the machine how to make Endarium, and I don't... Is this it? Resonant Ender. That's what it is. This is another magma crucible recipe. 1/4 of a bucket per ender pearl. I haven't seen Resonant Ender for a while. Now to actually use some of these metals, we've got these... We're going to have to make these smithing templates, apparently. Which are not bad. It's just redstone flux coils and invar plates. And then let's see, are they all soul infused? Yeah, okay. So all we have to do is make the gear. And again, this is just iron, copper, and soul sand. We're gonna make the bee, but we're gonna make a bunch of those gears. Let's get this going. Now the first thing we're gonna apply these to, assuming this works the way I think it does. Did we not make these? Or are we still? Oh, they're still in the process of being made. But we're going to apply them to some stabilized RF coils. This will increase the transfer and the capacity. Well, it does take a while. It's the soul sand grinding that takes the time. But what we do, I guess, is just like so. Okay. That's a significant increase in capacity. Let's see, this will take it from 105 to, oh, I took it out, to 175. Not bad. We just wasted a ton of RF though. I'm just out here looking for some stuff to make some whiskey with. So this is from Goety, huh? Let's see. What do we have here? Hello? Let's see. Forbidden pieces. What is that? What are these guys? Oh, they're mean. Let's take one with us. And it is a black wolf from Goat. Okay, they're spawning. I see. Alright, okay. Anything else under here? Ah, well. You know we're looking under here. It doesn't look like anything's under there. And okay. I think the main feature has got to be those wolves. Anyway, as we were. This is actually what I'm here after. I don't know if this is the right spot. Sentry. Not what I was looking for. That's nice, though. Okay, this is the only one of these for... Oh no, have I been here? I sure have. Okay. We may be out of luck on the armor trim front. Now, what's this? Oh, is this another colony? Yeah. Ah, we're in luck. There's one out here. Let's see. Oh, that scared me. Let's raid this thing. Is it buried? Thinks it's right here. I kind of doubt it, but... Well, now wait a minute. Could it be a ravine causing some weirdness? That'd be some serious bad luck. Aha! Brilliant. Alright. Now what we're doing down here is where we're hoping for the armor trim. That's the dune. That's Angel's Blessing. That's cool. There's runic etching. I don't know what that is. There's another one. Alright, is it one of the ones we find by archaeology? Alright, so we should have... That looks like suspicious sand. Alright, I guess we're digging it out. Okay, no luck. Let's get ready to rumble. How tough will this boy be? It's in a pillager outpost, what we're looking for. Having a hard time already. Yeah, that's right. On down. Oh, it's not very good at that, is it? Okay. Having a hard time hitting it myself. Okay, there's the breath that we were waiting for. Alright, it's gonna go down. Come on. So what I wanted to do was find this armor trim to make the distillery, and it's pretty rare. Any glass bottles on us by chance? We're gonna need to collect some dragon blood eventually. Here we go. Not today, apparently. Oh, look at all the little guys. Delightful. It's honestly a little much. I mean, I have luck plus 10. So it's pretty rare. The next upgrade beyond that is netherite. That one isn't as near as rare to find, so we might have to think about something different. Not have whiskey just locked behind an extremely rare find. Okay, level 5 nether mine. Finally finished. This thing is nuts. Like, it totally doesn't go at all with the other buildings. But, level 5 nether mine is a level 5 nether mine. It looks pretty good. Pretty dangerous. Cash is just like down there. Let's get him out of there. The miners are immune to fire damage. That's that wasn't even him taking damage. That's these dingbat guards that just cannot get up the stairs. Can these guys be helped in any way? Come on, you absolute. Alright, I've been changing recipes all morning. I've been working on simple farming. It was a lot, but it's gonna be worth it. There's all this stuff. Okay, cool. I've been working on it all morning. I never even looked at this stuff. So for instance, there's no more apple pie because we have better apple pie somewhere else. The apricot pie is now something that we're gonna make with sugar, the pie crust, apricot, and Pam's bakeware. I want to try that. I want to try it over here. Make sure it doesn't consume the bakeware. What am I missing? I'm missing some pie crust. We can make some. Here we go. That's gonna be changing too when we get to Farmer's Dwell. Okay, so there's our apricot pie. Not bad, not bad. We're not going to be doing the raw, except for the raw sausage, which we have changed. We'll be able to make raw sausage out of all kinds of different meats. Plated foods, gonna take plates. We have better pizza, we have better pickled beetroot. Fish and chips, real fish and chips. We'll probably actually change this to the fried fillet, which we've also messed with. There's more changes to come. But anyway, there's another beta. I just uploaded it. This is Thursday, the day the video is coming out, so that should be available on the launchers later. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.